out with Josh Groban and Lily Collins. Give it up! And my next guests work in the music industry, but this year shows stopped and venues closed, leaving both of them jobless. They did what they could to get by, like a lot of people this year. Eventually, they discovered a recipe, though, that changed their lives. It was a recipe for cinnamon rolls, which is so random. And that's why we're calling this a pandemic pivot. Get it, Jesse? Get it? From Rock and Rolls in Nashville. Get it? I love the title, Rock and Rolls. That's good with a Z. Say hi to Zito and Kristen, y'all. Hello.
Hey. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Hello. First of all, Kristen, the fact that your lips match your hair makes you my favorite guest today. Like, it's so cool. I love your hair.
Thank you.
All right. Well, to both of you, meet Lily and meet Josh. Or wait, I know you know Josh, right?
We do, yeah.
I do know Josh. Hey, haven't seen you in a while, my friend.
Good to see you. Yeah, Zito was our production manager for a hot minute. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Oh,
It's a
no
small-
way.
Yeah, it's
I know,
a very
it's
small
a
world.
small world. It happens literally more often than not on this stage. It's so weird. Everybody ends up knowing.
But I never know when there's a culinary talent behind it. So
see, now you
yeah,
feel
there you go.
He didn't bring you any cinnamon rolls.
No, unfortunately
I would
not.
be pissed about it, Josh. I'd write a letter, a stern letter. So Zito, tell us what you do in music. You're a production manager, is that what he said?
Yeah, correct. So for 21 years, I've worked in the entertainment industry as a production manager. I facilitate technical details for concerts like Sia, Ariana Grande, One Republic, and of course the incomparable Josh Groban, who I got to do. We actually did the Forum together, and
That's
I was
right.
out with. Yeah, it was fun. And I was out with Steve Aoki earlier this year when when the pandemic hit, and suddenly all touring stopped overnight.
Yeah, no, the plug was just pulled. Kristen, what about you?
Yeah, so I'm actually a celebrity hair and makeup artist. I mainly work on celebrity red carpet, TV shows, music videos, that kind of thing. And obviously when the pandemic hit, nobody wanted hair and makeup in their face. And it kind of became clear to us that we were going to be without income for a while. So we started trying to get a little creative on how we could cover our groceries. And that's how this all started.
I mean, because that's scary. Like, you just, all of a sudden, you're like you're a non-essential in people's eyes, so you can't go to work. And it's like, well, I'm gonna need essentials, so like, how am I gonna pay for that? Like, that's a scary, scary thing. So Zito, how did you end up going from music to selling cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, so we were, during the pandemic, like everybody else, we're big foodies, and so we were baking. We were into the sourdough craze like a lot of people were. And for Easter, we decided to make these sourdough cinnamon rolls. And we made them, and they were phenomenal. We just couldn't believe how well they had turned out. So we thought, well, let's throw them up in our neighborhood. Let's sell them. Let's see what happens. So the first weekend we put them up, we sold 63, and we freaked out. Never made more than 6. So, okay, wow, let's see what happens the next week. We sold 83, and the following week was over 200. And within a few months, we were selling well over 1,000, up to 1,800 a weekend. And to date, we have sold over 22,000 cinnamon rolls just since we started in May. Yeah.
I mean,
And Kelly, the crazy part, we never made a cinnamon roll before in our lives. Those were the first ones on Easter Sunday.
I mean, I guess you could thank COVID for something, because you had no idea you were a badass at making cinnamon rolls. I was like, that's got to be one hell of a good cinnamon roll. I'm just saying, to go that quickly, like, to be in such demand.
Yeah.
But so, well, Zito, through your business, you're also giving back to the music industry. That's pretty cool. So how are you doing that?
Yeah, so as a production manager, one of my jobs, one of the part of my responsibilities, I hire the crew, the staff that comes out. So I feel a real responsibility for them to take care of them and ensure that they have work. So when this started, I said to my wife, we can't right now employ anybody, but let's find a way to give back. So we partner with an organization called Music Cares, and they help to facilitate folks that are going through financial hardships because of medical emergencies, the tornadoes here in Nashville, of course, COVID. And so we decided, even though it was a big burden for us, that we were going to donate 50 cents of every roll to Music Cares. We came up with our slogan, buy a roll, save a roadie. And to date, we've been able to raise over $18,000 from Music Cares.
That's amazing.
That's really incredible.
Wow. Buy a roll and save a roadie. I would wear that shirt. I'm just saying. It's a great pivot, though, right, Lily? Like, I literally, I was reading this story, and I was like, Wait, all of a sudden they make cinnamon rolls? I was like, wait, like what? It's amazing.
I'm obsessed with that. By the way, I love cinnamon rolls. I think I was so obsessed with cinnamon rolls that most of my memories as a kid involved like having a cinnamon roll and getting my ears pierced, or like, I mean, who doesn't love a cinnamon roll? I'm obsessed.
My kids are actually obsessed with it. They want one every morning. Anyway, well, Zito and Kristen sent us some of their cinnamon rolls. I'm so sorry, Lily, but I'm about to eat this right in front of you. Let's bring them out to try.
Oh.
These are so safe. I'm not going to touch
Oh, I'm
hers,
so
we can-
jealous.
Oh my God, let's talk about this glaze on top.
I never got on tour.
What you never
Finally.
got on tour?
What's the saying? Eat a roadie, save a...
It's amazing.
I'm really bad with sayings.
Oh my gosh, what in the heck is this? It's the icing on top, dude.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, so something that's really
I'm
cool
really
about our
upset
cinnamon
right
rolls
now.
is we use this salted vanilla buttercream. And
Oh,
the
come
salted vanilla buttercream really is what creates this salty, sweet, addictive kind of pull that people can't get enough of.
So we love what you're doing, guys, and your vision for the future. And so we reached out to our friends at Pandora, the popular music and podcast streaming app, and they also want to help musicians in time of need. So they're donating $5,000 to Music Cares just because they thought that y'all did such an awesome job.